Digging in now, Nick Senzel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman.
First offering
Number
on its
15.
way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike
First
one.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
Heading out towards shallow right. K-line is there. He's got it one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Duke Snider.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Snider.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson shading to his right, and that's the third out. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Wildcats. The second
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson.
Batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first
Number
offering.
24.
Grounded back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. This is pulled into right. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Digging in, Peter Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The first pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 20.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, no, he muffed it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup.
Come on, that's on it.
Only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Acuna goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. This is line to left. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Throw won't get him. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. McCutcheon ranging back. And that one is gone. So digging in now, Jonathan Abbott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jonathan Abbott.
The close in the bullpen is gone. It is here.
0-1, here it comes. Fastball well outside. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Matt Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and no strikes.
It was down to happen.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. He'll get it into second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Striding into the box, Al Kaline. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a
throwing
sinker that's
fastballs,
inside.
obviously I'm going to drive it.
2 balls and a strike to Al Kaline. Bases are empty, 1 man
I
out.
should have known.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Roy Oswalt, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher, Roy.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, baby.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first
that all
strike.
he says? Oh, he's going to throw a slider or a fastball most likely.
Swing and a liner.
He hasn't thrown a changeup unless that was a changeup. He hasn't thrown a changeup yet.
The 0-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
That's right.
Ripken is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Nope. And that misses 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Snyder has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
Let's go, baby.
Into the box now, Luis Castillo.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Castillo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Popped him up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Duke Snyder, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
baby.
out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ooh, started him with the
first
change, and
changeup.
it's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hard hit to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson will start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Number 24.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This one's flared off to the right side. Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. So striding in, Matt Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box, out Kaline. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Strike 3. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Jonathan Abbott. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding forward now, Roy Oswalt, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. Williams has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first.
All right, come on, baby.
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Cal Ripken.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped straight up. Alonso ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A man at second with 1 down. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard to third. Senzel brings it in. Oh, what a play! In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso
Let's go. That's how you
got it, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Nick Senzel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third base.
Here it comes.
Number 15.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. K-line coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Popped him up. Carter has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Duke Snider. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this.
Come on, baby.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
And the throw to first is digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's a look over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner back standing. Henderson stands at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're... Up next will be the...
Bro, I'm making people quit. Yeah. Forget about me. Don't you forget about me.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Windy City and Chicago. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Blazers, the left fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here. For 0-1. Now the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with one out now, and up next the left-handed hitting first baseman Will Clark. Castillo is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Senzel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman,
couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2.
Price is really good. 1-2.
Lifted in the air out to right. Pence moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Duke Snider. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher,
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hunter Pence.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Snyder on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off.
Junior.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
That was early. Wait.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Behind second. Altuve over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
How is that still a pop?
So the base is empty
Belly.
with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Dang it.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Shoulders.
And I believe they'll
Come
say he
on,
broke
bro.
the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed.
I need to start hitting, bro.
Stepping in, Austin Jackson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. The bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
The pitcher.
Textbook sack bunt situation here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Snyder comes on now, and he has it one down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1, here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2 strikes the count. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
The first baseman, number 22.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Here's the 3-1. Full count now. Runners at the corners, two men out. Swung on and missed, and that. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Abbott, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chopped on the ground over to first. Clark's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Luis Castillo.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Castillo.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Softly hit out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now batting, Nick Senzel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Senzel becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is popped up near second base. Altuve is there for it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel, as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Windy City, the third baseman, number 15.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. In now, Buster Posey. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line to the right side, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. standing in, Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hunter.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Austin Jackson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Digging in, Luis Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, and the side is retired.
That's gonna suck, bro. Come on.
Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Come on, baby.
Back up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pence makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper hand.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here it comes on 0-2. Now Altuve connects deep left field, and that's off the left field wall. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for 1. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Altuve takes his lead at third with 1 away. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Line to the right side, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. 0-2, here it is. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's... So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't field it cleanly. The 2-2. Hit to first.
Come on, these some pussies.
And he is out on the tag.
He didn't even touch
So the
it.
bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
We literally can't get a hit right now. How is his cast
This
here
guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And another foul ball. Started to go.
Oh, now you'll do it.
Third and bring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Jonathan.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the... Digging in once again. Hence, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Full count now. 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Anthony Rizzo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
There you
So
go,
the
Riz.
batting order turns over now and set to go
Number
Nick
15.
Senzel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Duke Snider. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Henderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Baez, the runner at first with two gone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to Altuve for the... Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider.
Oh, that's some bull.
Called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of
How
his
am I
system.
late on?
Especially
Oh,
now,
no,
he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2 the count. Fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Second baseman.
There's a shot out to right center field. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Alright.
Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Griffey Jr.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Will Clark. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball one. Clark on at first. Nobody out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Snyder ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now in the box, Hence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a slider swung on and missed. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in.
Number 4.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Baez, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Henderson is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. Baez breaks from first. Pitch inside the throw, and he is
I'm not out. No, this game is
at the plate. Austin Jackson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The center fielder, Austin Jackson.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yandy Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yandy Diaz.
Brandon Morrow enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hopped up. Alonso over to his left. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to. I'm in the 9th inning. I'm in the 9th inning.
Hurry up.
All right.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Leading
outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Number 20.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Skied into straightaway right. Pence moves over. 1 away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Bellinger.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
They would have won this game too. Should have won this game.